This video will give you instructions on completing the 1920 reforecast and the 2021 budget input forms. At this stage, it is assumed that the work plans and establishment submissions for your area have already been completed, so any changes reflected in those documents must be consistent with what you are now asking for. You will be required to complete a form for every budget code where you are the designated budget holder. The budget forms are accessed via the Aggresso system, so please log into Aggresso to view these. There is an access link for Aggresso at the bottom of the Connect homepage. If you're unsure of your login details, please contact the Aggresso mailbox. On the Aggresso front screen, please select the Forms option on the left-hand side, where you will be presented with two options, one for existing budget codes and another for new budget codes. Most, if not all, of your input should be on existing codes, and the new budget code option should only be used where you have a new activity. If you select the existing budget codes option, you will then see the input form tab, which has 5 tabs along the top. The first tab contains some helpful information, which is supported by this video. The second tab is the budget entry tab, which allows you to choose which budget code you wish to work on. The budget code box has a drop-down list containing all codes for which you are budget holder. Please review this list and select which code to work on. Once selected, tab off and the description and directorate will autofill. The section below highlights the current forecast and actual spend for each month of the year. The first from the left is the current forecast value and profile for this code. The second column is the actual spend recorded for the first 4 months of the year. The third column is the new plan. The first 4 months are the same as the previous column, and these cannot be amended. This column will be your revised forecast for 1920. The Open Commitments tab will show the value of current commitments on this code, and this should assist you with how much budget you require for the remainder of the year. Please then enter values from August through to March and tab off following each entry. As you will see, the total will update with each new entry that you make. The final column is for next year, and you should fill in the values you require from April 2020 onwards. Once all entries are complete, you should then move on to the Justification tab. This tab highlights the current budget total for 1920 with your new plan for the remainder of the year and highlights the total difference underneath. In order to proceed, you must provide an explanation for the change in the text box provided. The totals below this highlight the value requested for 2021 and the movement year on year. This box makes a comparison between the value requested for 2021 and the revised forecast for 1920. You should provide an explanation for this change in the box below once again. Finally, you should move on to the Cost Breakdown tab. This tab allows you to provide a high-level breakdown of the main activities covered by the budget and the associated values for 1920 and 2021. If you don't know the supplier, please enter unknown or various if there are too many to detail. This information will help us to understand the nature of the budget and how it will be used. When you have completed all tabs, simply submit form at the bottom of the screen. The form will then go on to the approval workflow process. If you have any questions or need assistance, please contact your finance business partner in the first instance. Thank you.